Good morning, good afternoon, good evening to everyone in the YouTube world. I am the Lost Lion. You can hear church bells right now. In the morning, the chickens, the birds. It smells clean. It's a beautiful, beautiful morning here. We're going to, fortunately, drive around and get to know a lot of Rapa Nui, also known as Easter Island. Definitely want to show you guys everything there is to do here to see the most important sites. We're gonna try to catch all 887 Moai. Hopefully, maybe, I don't know. We have another 4 days here, so lots of time to get to know every bit of the island. And I'm just so excited to show you guys and give the tips and tricks and what is necessary to go around. So first off, we're gonna go to the dining room and have our included breakfast with this hotel that we only paid $80 for 3 nights at. So let's go check out the food, shall we? Hola, buenos días. Kitty, kitty. What you doing, kitty, kitty? They're about to fight.
Some ham and stuff like that. And some cereal. So I got all the cheese and milk.
Well, super excited to say that we're about to pick up our vehicle. We're gonna have it for about 3 days. Just a reminder, we have to take a local or a native with us the whole time. It's a rule here, and we're gonna see how strict or not strict they are about it. All right, Insular Rent-A-Car. This is what it looks like. You'll see a bunch of names, Insular, here. They got four-wheelers, they got vehicles, they got everything, and it's on the main strip, so worth it in my opinion. This is gonna be 270,000 Chilean pesos for 3 days. So that's 270 USD. Let me see, $90 per day. So pretty typical. All right, it looks like we got the
Mercedes-Benz AMG.
The Suzuki Celerio. Okay, that's what we're working with today. So just make sure and inspect your car. It has all these scratches and they record it for you, but good thing I got a camera, so I'm gonna film everything. All right, guys, here we are. We got the whip and we're ready to go. So can't wait for Rapa Nui. Well, there's the Suzuki. We got it. So we're good to go. Just gonna get ready. Got the keys here. We're gonna get ready, and we gotta pick up our guide, who is gonna be 100,000 pesos per day. And this is, I'm talking from 6 to 7 hours of showing us different parts of the island. This will be for today and tomorrow. Personally, I think they just want us to help the people here of Rapa Nui, which is fine. But when you're charging $100 per day, when it is so cheap to live here and eat here. Who am I? I don't live here, so maybe that's good money for them, maybe that's not. But that's what we're gonna pay because we do want to get to know all of the island, so we have no issues there. Let's go, get ready, and catch you guys in a bit. Back at the Oho Tahai. We were here last night, now we're checking it during the day. There's the one with the googly eyes. Let's go check him out. I'm excited for that one. This is Ahu Goterico. He's one of the very few with eyes on him. That's how they originally were hundreds of years ago. And they have a top knot, which is the hair, when they used to bundle the hair on top of the head. So that's not a hat. I thought it was just like a bundle of hair. Homeboy over here, he's trying to convince me to buy one of these. These are very nice. I think they're just a decoration for your house or wherever you want in your room. But these are 25,000 to 30 to 35,000 pesos.
What do you name? Why to Wingoa? What do you name? Talk Wingoa Kitty. My name Kitty.
After buying from Mr. Kitty, now we're gonna go to the museum. Really, really short walk. And now we're gonna see what we can learn at the museum since we have the time to do so. The museum is free, so I'll definitely put the directions below. Free entrance, no cost at all. So we're gonna check this out. The whole island is considered an open air museum, which is pretty cool. So that means the whole thing is a national park. They leave everything where it is. The only thing they have done to the Moai is put them standing up, because years ago, they were all laying down on the floor, but that was due to all the wars hundreds of years ago. You have to go with a local guide to most places around here. If not, don't know what could happen, but I'm gonna ask what the punishment would be if you're caught without a local guide. I'm gonna go for the sashimi. Kanaapu. Here we are, one of the best restaurants on the island. I like this one so far. It's a little dark, on the dark side, but it's very smooth. 5 out of 5 for Kanaapu. 5 out of 5. Amazing restaurant.
And the main place you make who, or when you do who, when you
Mr. Felipe.
your honor. In here we have evolutive ahu. One evolutive ahu because we have maybe a familiar ahu here in the age when the chief was most popular, was more power of the kingdom. We have a cleanest way. No, it's well.
Oh, I see. Okay.
We have a cleaner way to make the umopai, because in here, when the rain come and fall, will be clean. And we dry your room with this stone, with this, because look at it, a guy of a meter in this position, 20 guys.
This is what you call a house, a hare. That's what they call house. About 20 people would sleep in here. But here is the crazy part I want to explain to you guys. They would actually sleep like this. They would sleep like this, which is insane.
Only me. But in the past.
Like I'm saying, they would actually sleep on their feet, but like with their knees kind of down like this, like kneeling down, but not touching anything but their feet on the ground. So that's a crazy fact we just learned from Felipe here, which by the way, he's a great tour guide. So I'm gonna put his info down. He's been great so far. Yeah, just keep in mind that national park ticket is gonna come in very much handy, because it is required everywhere, every site that you go to here. $80 per person. So just keep it in mind. I'll leave the link below.
With the family history, in the Rongorongo we can find the places, a song when the fish are living, or the places in the coast where you can find a lot of fish. Right now, all this knowledge we can see like a fiber coral,
Yeah.
and in a few cases with this red farm. Yes, we have a different petroglyph in the Pucao.
Big.
Now, you can see how the people carve the red stone to make the block and hold into the ahi.
Okay, real quick, guys.
Go down to the bay.
The ahu over there. The ahu is a platform. The moai are the figures. Unfortunately, they've been toppled over in the wars in the past, so they can't pick them up because they'll break them. Here, right by the ocean, visiting all these national parks is so beautiful with the explanation, and you just get to know everything. It's well worth your time. See again, they're toppled over with the pacao. Lots of people still studying these things, and look, there's one of the hats right there. 2, 3, and then moais are like 3 right there. Just an example of one cave that people used to hide in when there was wars going on. They would hide in there and cover the face of the cave right here and just hide in there. I'm not gonna get over these views. Beautiful, expansive views of just, I mean, here used to be houses. All these stones you see used to be houses where the people used to sleep, the Rapa Nui people. And I'm talking like 200, maybe 300 years ago. So not that far ago. but it's been a great experience so far. Very remote. We've barely seen anyone.
I really like.
The obsidian.
Yeah, the obsidian. To make.
This one is a tool.
Yeah, this one is a tool. It's a Toki tool. It's a kind of axe weight. Okay. In here we can know to enter.
You guys are not gonna believe what we are seeing right in front of us. Watch this.
What tribe was he in? What was his tribe? Do you know?
Because the whole history.
So the Moai, they come from the quarry that's up there. You see these little pockets of, you know, basically the holes on the side of the mountain, and they were brought down from there. Look at that one. Look at these. These have their full bodies. These actually have their full bodies, but they were not complete. They were not completed. They were just left there to stay, but they actually have their full bodies, and our tour guide confirmed it with us. The most famous Moais. One, two.
Famous.
The famous around the world.
I see that all the time.
The most famous one, right here.
In many occasions, the ship don't see is Moai.
See it from there.
Yeah, it's the angle.
The biggest Moai of all. 21 meters, yeah?
21 meters.
21 meters tall. And it still wasn't complete. And it was gonna make its way down all the way over there. We're gonna say bye to the biggest Moai. Crazy, crazy place. Oh my gosh, guys, I recommend this place. And especially with Felipe. He knows the times when nobody's gonna be here. Because he knows, and he's a good guia. He's not like the other ones that are walking through the, breaking the rules. So, oh man, they're in trouble. The other guia, the other guide. So anyways, let's go, let's get out of here. We got to see the most famous Moai, or some of the most at least. And we can see all of them here, all at once. So beautiful, such a beautiful view. Look at this.
To help us, and they all do.
Was it for free?
Yes.
Yeah, that's nice.
And here we get now the stone cut in the perfectly way.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. This is just unbelievable. Now, the Japanese actually helped the people of Easter Island, you know, restore this and fix it up because these were knocked down at some point, and the Japanese people were just nice enough to help them out and put them back together. So that's very nice of them. Tongariki. So we're gonna catch the sunrise tomorrow morning, early, bright in the morning on the other side, because the sun will be from behind the camera looking this way, and it'll just look magical. So it's called the teki teki, is to like recharge and give energy to the Moai. That is so neat. That is so cool. I love this. Just learning about the rituals and the dances they've done, what they thought about the Moai. They were more like protectors for the people, so they were never scared of the Moai. And then the crazy part is that they literally transported tons and tons of these guys all the way from the quarry, which is that mountain right there. That is a quarry. All right, fun fact, here is a traveling Moai. He actually went to Japan in the 90s. They did some research, they brought him back and left him right here, along with the other 15 that are his friends over there. But I think he's gonna stay here for a little while. So anyways, this is a beautiful place. Enjoyed it a lot. Let's go to the next place.
here in this place, in all this place.
Aquena Beach. This sand right here was imported from who again, Felipe? Who was it again? Who brought the
Who
sand?
import the sand?
Yeah.
The American guys.
America.
The American guys.
America.
The Marines. In here, the Moai got know this white thing.
Poor little guy. 12 meters tall and he fell. He was the largest Moai standing, but then he was knocked over a few hundred years ago. Ep.4 is one of the other locations we're visiting here. You will only see one Moai knocked over. So don't know if this is the top of the list, but if you want to come to Ep.4, here it is. Rapa Nui is a very tough language, but we're learning a few words here and there with our guide, Felipe. So cool guy, and he'll teach you some words along the way. This is a must. Easter Island has beyond exceeded my expectations. We got lots more to explore. And I hope you guys love this content. Give me that like and subscribe if you want to see more. Well, after an exhausting day, we're gonna call it a day. So good morning, good afternoon, good evening to everyone in the YouTube world. Thanks for watching and subscribing. Man, I hope you guys enjoyed today's episode, and tomorrow we're back at it again. We're gonna visit even more Moai, learn more things, just have a great time, drive around and just enjoy. It's a little hot, but we'll deal with it. So we'll catch you guys in the morning. The most beautiful sunrise I have seen. Watch this, guys.
Look at it. The old grass we can watch at here